Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Divide and Conquer. My name is Mark Tresser, and this is my Gondor campaign. Looking less and less like a Gondor campaign now, though. We're with Khazad-Dum, Dale, and we are finishing off Dorwinion. One turn left at Elgyre. I'm pretty sure they're just going to surrender. A few turns left at Karasant, 4 turns there. And we are mobilizing armies to attack Dale and Khazad-Dum. And that is all looking like it's progressing fairly well. They are besieging, Khazad-Dum is besieging me at Anon and Arod. I've got 11 turns to go here. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be fine. But it all depends on whether or not they attack me. If they do, I'll probably win. If they don't, I might be in trouble. But I've got armies on the way, so it should be okay. I'm pretty sure I saved the game. Let's just make sure that I did. Yes, I did. We'll double save just to be sure. We'll end the turn. We'll see what happens. As we do this, just a reminder, there is a link in the description to my Patreon page where you can support me for $5 a month. You get a few perks, including a special role on the Discord server, which there's also a link to the Discord server in the description. But it works out to about 17 cents per daily video to support me, and I think that's pretty good value for money. So definitely consider it if you have the extra cash lying around. With that, let's see what we do here. Exterminate. Elgyre is ours. The dwarves are being annoying. The dwarves are being extra annoying. Are you gonna attack me, or are you just gonna keep talking? There we go. Oh, they're besieging Ostanethil. That's bad news. So we do have reinforcements in range for that, so we could go and attack them, and Byrig is under siege as well. That's not great. They're just going in? No. And they're besieging Bruinost, or at least they're going to try to? Oh my god. Well... Ooh, they're attacking me on this bridge. Ah, excellent. Step into my web, little flies. Alright, they do have some scary troops, it looks like, but knocking out a couple of armies early on is definitely something we can do. Especially if we can kill a general. They do have a ballista. And a couple of catapults, but they are looking beat up. Let's see what we can do against this. The game reckons 7 to 10 odds, but we have a bridge. And we're defending. I feel good about this. Now the question is, do we get a good deployment on the bridge, or is it going to be annoying and put us back far away from the bridge so that we have to rush forward with our spear units? Let's find out. Yeah, we have to rush forward with our spear units, but that's okay. Let's give the siege equipment a nice spot on the hill. Got a bunch of archers. They're going to live down here. We'll probably move them forward a little bit. Spears. All of you are going to live as close to the bridge as we can get you. General, you're going to be on the path here. Hopefully you don't get sniped by one of our siege equipment guys. A couple of cav units. Nothing to write home about, but they might be useful for chasing down routers, and just a few militia or like sword units, which will be useful. All right, let's grab our spears. Actually, let's do one by one. Get them on the bridge. Archers are not in range, so yeah, we'll probably have to run them forward. We want them a little bit forward anyways, because it'll put them in range of anybody that stays on the other side, and it might give them a better angle on people on the bridge. So that'll be good. General, toot your horn for me, please. Thank you. You 3. Ooh. That catapult's doing some damage to us already. That's okay. Let's get these 3 units up here as reinforcements. If they want to use their catapults on my archers, I think that's probably the best option for us. Let's put them in loose formation, though, just for funsies. Don't kill our own guys. Oh my gosh. It's the last thing you need to be doing right now. You're going to have such a good target at the bridge, and for some reason you're killing our own guys. Do I need to tell you what to shoot? No, that was better. Why are you not at fire? Why are you not firing? Are you scared? Let's move you up, maybe? Let's move all of you up, maybe? Maybe then you can hit the enemy catapult. That would definitely be a beneficial thing. Dwarven catapults are so freaking good, though. We are losing some prime killing opportunities by moving our catapults and trebuchets right now. But hopefully, it'll be okay. General, move up. Not all the way, but enough so that you're in range to help the morale of the front lines. It seems like their catapult is missing pretty consistently. Yeah. Oh, that was better. 4 for 4. Okay, we're doing fine. Siege equipment is getting to their positions. Just try to shoot what's in the back, hopefully. I don't think it matters at this point. I think pretty much any shot you take will probably kill more of them than us. Good hit. General's down. Very good. That will definitely not be helpful for their morale. 50. We did like 10% of them in one shot. Oh, good hit. Very good. Oh, thank you. 23% gone. This is why bridge battles are easy mode. Except when your siege equipment kills your own troops. Alright, one of you try to kill this guy. Because this is getting annoying. There's 2 of them. Most of them are routing. Hilarious. Possibly means that we are not going to get this army down, but we'll definitely weaken them. Good hit. Oof. Very good hit. They stopped routing. That is good news for me when it comes to potentially picking up more prisoners or at least killing more of this army. One lucky hit is all I need, really. Oof. Big oof. Alright, we got the next army coming in. They do have a ballista, but I'm not super worried about a ballista. I'm much more worried about these catapults. I would love to see them stop. Starting to think that's not really an option. Yeah, let's just let them fire. I think they're missing most of their shots, so it's going to be fine. We're just clearing up the last of the Sons of the Fallen on the front lines there. They have a lot of archers. Is that what's happening over there? Yeah. Excuse my cat is making a whole lot of noise right now. I don't know what his damage is, but he's clearly up to something. Okay. Trebuchet, I don't think you're gonna hit this catapult. I think you are too bad at this game. Ballista you're apparently able to hit. You got real close to that catapult, actually. What are they doing with their ballista? Looks like they stopped, which might mean they're starting to line up shots. But my archers are starting in on them, which is very good news. I would like it if we could save some trebuchet ammo for these guys. In fact, let's start hitting them now. I think that's a much better use of our ammo. Hi. Hi, Munchkin. Everybody in the comments say hi to Munchkin, and you will have good luck for 3 days. Send this to your friends. What? This isn't a chain letter. It's fine. Oh, big hit. Amazing. Let's do more of that. As they get too close to my front lines, I will start moving them to the targets that are further back. Not you. You're out of ammo. That's fine. Okay, now we've got our spears engaged. Now keep shooting. Just change targets. There we go. Oof, that was a bad shot. Toot the horn, please. Thank you. Come on, shoot them before they get to the front lines. I don't want to have to shoot at my own guys to win this fight. I don't like doing that. I'm doing it anyways. Ooh. That looked like it was mostly enemies. Jeez. Let's try to hit these guys in the back. Boom. Huge. Big hit. Okay. The ballista are firing on me. Ooh. That sucked. That was better. Okay. Stop firing, but still fire at will. Just pick a target that's not going to get our guys killed. If you please. Let's get in on the fight with my sword troops. I think we're probably going to lose a lot of this army. Yeah, that's probably the case, but it's worth it to not lose this battle and get rid of these 2 enemy armies. I didn't really want you to shoot the ballista, but I guess that's fine. Looks like there's a bit of a gap in the lines there. Let's see if we can't close that up. Trebuchet, do better. Listen, turn off the fire so you're more accurate, and then try to hit the guys in the back. And if you miss short, you should hit the guys in the front, right? Isn't that how this works? Let's close this line up. Okay, we tried, but we failed. There we go. Better. Oh, yep, I'm seeing a lot of fine red mist. That was a good couple of trebuchet shots. Keep doing that. Some of them are routing. I'm waiting to see the... Oh, yeah, good one. Very good one. Excellent. Fantastic. Oh my gosh. The trebuchet shots are just about gonna win this battle for us. You out of ammo? Yeah. Just charge in your infantry now. Congratulations. Trebuchet, keep doing good things. Thank you. Um, yeah, fire cows. See if we can get some morale victory going. Might hurt our own troops' morale, but that's okay. That is a sacrifice I am willing to make. They've got to be unhappy about this, right? Some shaken. We really need to knock out their general. If we can. Do I turn on fire? No, it's just too much of a risk. Some of them are routing. So it's not like we're having zero effect. A lot of their units, I think, are locked on morale, so we will have an effect, it just won't be on every unit. There's going to be some that we're just going to have to kill. But our morale should be fine because we have the Horn of Gondor. We've lost so many archers that it's taking them a really long time to get rid of all their ammo. It's not the worst thing in the world, really. But I can think of a better way to spend our archers' ammo, I think. Come on, Trebuchet, you can do it. I think you missed. Alright, fire your cows, and then we will be done with the siege equipment. I've got a good surrounding situation going on, which I like. It's almost time for the cav. Let's just kill this one guy, please. I know if I right-click on him, the cav will be like, oh, you want us to go towards the bridge? But no, I don't want that. I want you to kill this one guy. Come on, just a couple swings. He's attacking you. Attack them. Attack him back. Yep, see, they're going towards the bridge. Not what I wanted. We didn't even kill him. You're ready to charge in as infantry. It doesn't look like we're going to need you all that much, really. How quickly could I start charging in with Cav, do you think? Let's send some Cav over to deal with the enemy siege equipment and see how that goes. Not the beast hunters, I don't think. I think we can push through this line, though. Come on, Cav, you got this. Push through, push through. Probably could have taken a better route, and this would have been easier, but whatever. Some of them are making it. We're gonna get an interesting effect on these archers. Get out of there. See if we can't grab this routing yet. No, there's no way. I don't think it's worth it. Let's try to knock them out. This is a bit of a clumsy use of the cav, but it's whatever. Well, yeah, very clumsy use of the cav. Probably better ways we could have done it. Well, you gotta give respect to the dwarves here. They definitely fought to the last man in this army, at least. Did I never got their general. Maybe he's in one of these units. Probably not a beast hunter. Possibly a zenith guard? I guess that would be my supposition. What are we doing here? I'm trying to get you to attack this one guy. Is he like stuck in an inaccessible place? Is that what's happening right now? Are we just incapable of grabbing this guy? Well, let me tell you something. Nothing's impossible. Through money, all things are possible, so jot that. Got some archers. I'm pretty sure they're going to be able to hit that guy. Toot toot. We did lose over half of our army, but it does seem like we're at the tail end of this at this point. Still don't know where the general is. He must be in here somewhere, right? Somewhere in this mess. Come on now. Push in. Leave none alive. Seems to me it's probably just the general left, right? Oh wait, I can't find him. Okay, fast forward. It's just, can we kill the general, please? That's all we need to do. There we go. Yeesh. End the battle, it's fine. We did kind of knock out that army, didn't we? Okay, that works out. Lost a little under half of our army, but we did good. Catapult 432, Gondor infantry 267, Trebuchet 463. Very nicely done. Wow. We killed a lot of dwarves. That's a lot of numbers. Wow. Okay. A lot of big numbers. Oh, hello. Okay. So, we knocked back those armies, but the army that we used for it is pretty beat up now, so maybe we go send them to retrain and put this general back in the Fort of Generals. I think that's a reasonable decision. Execute, filthy dwarves. Alright, they're doing some serious besieging on Austin Ethel. Mirkwood is still alive, at least. Number one at everything, of course we are. Okay, construction. Uh, nah. No reason to start military buildings just yet. What did I build here? Cattle farming? Steward's Hall. Mornethel. Yep. Saint-Ennui. I think you'd better get a dockyard, my dude. First south this. You need some pop growth. Carburad. Make things faster and cheaper. We've got some new troops. Oh, but we need to deal with this. Actually, yeah. Troops from Minas Tirith, come in and finish this army off. A general from here. Oops. I don't want my faction info. Eastern Osgiliath, send the troops that you've trained up to this other army. Start rounding them out. And Minas Ithil, you can do much the same. And we need a lot more. Just a little tiny bit more to send up there. That's good. Mistrand, you trained a ship. Cool. My navy is looking pretty good. War. Celduin. Okay, well, if Celduin thinks that they can take me on, they are going to be sorely, sorely mistaken. I did move one of my armies away to try and defend. Oh, right. If Fornost. Okay, so that's what's happening. They're upset that I have a troop in Fornost Rain's territory. Which, fair. That is your territory. My bad. Uh, Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna deal with the rest of the map first. Okay, so this bridge, we're gonna call that defended for now. Ostenethil, we might actually lose. I will deal with that when I have to. We're sending an army, I feel like, to Zodkala? Are the Dunedain mobilizing to attack me as well? Is that what's happening right now? Are we really gonna fight this battle, Dunedain? You have one settlement, bro. Alright, I've got this army here, which I could use to defend Byrig. Got this army here as well. I want to get you right here so that you are reinforcements for that fight if we need it. I am thinking about sending this guy home so that he can get. Oh, actually, you could potentially help at the siege of Byrig if they wait a turn. Can he merge some units? Yes. I'll take a sellsword. That's it, though. I don't want Dunlending long spears. That doesn't feel worth it to me. Okay, where are we sending you? Defend Ostenethil or simply attack Khazad-Dum? I have so much siege equipment. I could simply go in and take it. It would be funny. But these sieges are looking a little scary. Where do I not want to lose the fight? Ostenethil, maybe? I feel like Ostenethil is where I could do the most good. Oh, wait. That guy is 2 tiles away. So he will not be in reinforcement range. So what I can do is attack you, and we have the edge. This is fantastic. Okay. So we can knock out an entire army. It's a captain-led army, but it's nevertheless an army. With some good troops, not a lot. And hopefully we'll still have a decent army left to push east. And this was with one of the sieges, at least. One of the sieges that I'm least confident in, as well. And I could probably move these guys south to Byrig after this. It seems likely. Okay, lots of siege equipment. Some very high-tier troops in this army as well. I'm going to kind of back up a little bit, because I know I'm going to want the range. I have 1 archery unit. But you know what? It's okay, because we have lots of siege equipment. Okay, let's get some spears going. Pikes, spears, etc. They're going to be back here for now. We got a lot of them. And we have Swan Knights, which should help quite significantly, if I do say so myself. Cavalry, you're all going to be on the right side. Okay. Their siege equipment. Our siege equipment is on fire at will, so once they get in range, we're going to be fine. Their siege equipment may already be in range. Nope, they are not. Okay, you stay where the frick you are. Do not move any closer. You, offense mode. Who do we have here? Gondor Cav? Expendable. Those are spears. Those are axes. Get around the ballista, maybe? You two. Are we shooting them? Yep. Oh, good hits. Oh, man. Some very good hits on that first volley. Hot diggity dog. Alright, just get these guys. Probably miss a shot here. Ooh, are they going to go... Yeah, they're going for the settlement army, which is irritating. Let me tell you something about that. I am going to harass the crap out of your archers. It's going to be so funny. Swanguard, you'd better do something, right? Yeah, do something about those those volunteers. You run away. What are you doing? Okay, well, go in offensive mode then. Jesus. Why are your archers on the front lines? Do you see this? Do you understand what you're doing right now? I don't think you do. Do you have spears? Nope. Good work. Get out. Good work. Get out. Oops. No, no, no. You get out. Okay, we should probably move our siege equipment up along with the rest of our army. Not very far, because it does seem like they're kind of thinking about moving up towards us, but I don't want to be behind the times here. We did a good job there. Get out. Yeah, those volunteers are not very good anymore. More volunteers to take out. Very nice. We have a lot of volunteers in this army, which makes me think it's maybe not the most threatening army on the field. Knocked out that unit pretty much. Where did our cav get to? Here's one. Excuse me, sir. Go kill those guys. Where's the other one? I had two cav. There's the other one. Knock out the rest of them. Ooh, hit them from behind, actually. That's probably better. Maybe not. Oh, we got a general. Nice. I mean, it's just a captain, but still. Yeah, hit them in the back. Very nice. We should probably get rid of that ballista, huh? See if we can't do some damage. No, that's a bad idea. Come on, knights. Help. Have them. Thank you. You. Out. Yeah, they're routing. Not even worth chasing. They lost their general. They're in trouble, and they know it. Good hit, yeah. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. They're routed. The routes are happening. 49% down for 7. That is a great, great end to this battle. Get out. We're losing a lot of this cab that's making a huge difference, but it's worth doing. Okay, I think you did some good damage there. Get out, though. What have I done? Everybody move up. We are going to have to use my infantry after all. At least a little. Let's not get crazy here, but we'll use it a little bit. You know what? Start chasing routers. You're pretty beat up anyways. We got stopped by the catapult hitboxes, I think. So let's just back up. Oh, nope, that's wrong. Back up. I think this battle I think this battle is not nearly as done as I thought it was. I mean, it's pretty close. But there's definitely some holdouts here. And they're the toughest units. So we'll just send in some reinforcements. How are these guys still up, man? How are they still fighting? It's wild. Come on, pick him up. How did you not get him? It's one guy. Swing your sword. Okay, hold off on that for now. We appear to have gotten a completely different unit, which is fine, but also very frustrating. These guys are routing. Pick them up. These guys are routing. Pick them up. These guys are routing. Pick them up. Looks like we got a lot of routing units at this point. There's a lot of siege equipment firing right now. Oh, actually, pretty good shot there. Got some idle units again. They just got that guy. There's this guy. And then I think it's just these First Legion. And to be fair, they are holding their own. Everybody attacks, though. Nobody gets to sit behind. Except for... Yay! We did it. Alright. Lost 11% of our troops, but that's okay. Who did the best? 165 Gondor Cav. 189 Silver Swan Knights, of course. Yeah, we still did the most. But we did not lose the most soldiers. So that tells you how good the AI is. In fact, we lost the least soldiers. Good job, us. I know somebody in the comments is going to say it should be you lost the fewest soldiers, but actually at this point with the economy, my economy going the way it is, soldiers becomes an uncountable now. So, just so you know. All right. We knocked him down. Siege is over. Very good. We could go confront this guy. We can't really fight him this turn. Is this... Hold on. Is this guy also two tiles away? No. I think he's in the right place. We've got army after army coming in, so even if they take this settlement, like we lose a general, big whoop, we have 20 more down here. 19 more. We can retake it immediately, and that should be fine. In fact, take a general with you. I do have a lot of these settlements training troops as well, so we're mobilizing as quickly as we can. Erebor's probably going to declare war on me next if the Dunedain don't. I don't anticipate Lorien doing so. It's possible that I'm wrong about that. Let's deal with the East, shall we? Forgot that we have a whole other theater of war to deal with. Almost forgot, I should say. So they do have some armies moving. So I should probably go deal with Dorlingvar sooner rather than later. Is that correct? I've got a bunch of armies sitting in these settlements, though. I'm pretty sure I can move most of them out. They aren't fully retrained, but this army is barely touched. Doesn't have any siege equipment. That's okay. It's like take this army, for example, and send it to just besiege Buralgi. They barely have any defenders there. It's gonna be super simple, barely an inconvenience. If they get attacked and killed, that's fine. I do not care. The name of the game here is take a fight out. Oh, speaking of, I know they have navies, which means they definitely have ports, which means I can go and them. And I have the ships to do so. So let's get, I'm getting the Big Daddy Navy heading up that way. I have extra ships here, extra ships here. I have extra ships here as well because we took Alliance, so that's ours now. Gondorian docks. Oh, I have an army here. I feel like I could do something dastardly with that. I haven't figured out what yet. Oh, hey, here's one of their navies. What's he got? Just longships? Let's take a shot. Ooh, we're gonna lose. Oh, that's all right. Okay, so we are attacking for algae potentially. I've got this army that I forgot about. My bad, guys. Sorry, didn't mean to forget about you. We could simply attack Kondovan or Burmerleng. I think we'd better get Kondovan first, right? Yeah. That's their easternmost territory, as far as I know. And southernmost. Except for Dorlingvar, probably. Alright. Yeah, you keep moving south, buddy. You tried. You failed, but you tried. Head to Carandros. Are we training at Carandros? No, good. This army, speaking of armies, this army head north towards Dorlingvar, but we aren't going to send you in just yet. Oh, don't go through Elven territory, though. We have enough people pissed off at us as it is. What did I say? Build to Baralgi. Santonwi, maybe we could move out of? Not really. Mornithel? No. No. Not a whole lot of options for moving troops out. Oh, Mistrand. Perfect. Let's check the general while we're at it. Got him. GG easy. Oh, and my fan goes off at the worst time. Of course it does. Let's start moving these troops towards Steward. I think by the time we get over there, we'll probably have it cleared out for the most part. We'll also send you that direction. No, I don't think I'll need both of you. I think probably one of you is just going to end up being a sacrificial lamb. Have an extra unit for your troubles. Why are you so crappy? Because a bunch of your cav is really low? Yep, that's probably why. I have these units as well. Oh, wait, this is a different army. This is the one going to Sture, and I have created something else over here. Well, now I'm kind of committed to it. Hold on. That's pretty good, but I kind of want to get rid of one more unit there. And then I also want a decent looking unit to join this army. And this is the army that I'm sending to Sture. Finally got there. This army, meanwhile, I think, maybe I was thinking of sending them up to Karasant as reinforcements. Don't really need it. Instead, let's have them go up to Kondovan, maybe? It's gonna be a while. Oh, I should have sent them on a ship. I'm an idiot. I never think with ships. It's okay. We'll figure it out. How many merchants does Dorwinian have? I feel like I saw one over here at some point. Yeah, they have more than one merchant. Why? How? Can I train another merchant somewhere? That would be super useful if I could. Doesn't look like it, though. No. No, it doesn't look like it. I think Eastern Osgiliath is the one where I can train merchants, yeah. Agent limit reached. Got a general over here right away. Okay. I think. We're looking pretty good. We aren't doing a whole lot of actual move, like, making moves this turn. But we can't really go up, like, their faction leader is here? I can't really go up against that army right now. They probably have way too many horses for me. I welcome their sieges if they want to try that. They'll probably lose. I have eyes on their faction heir. I don't see their faction heir right now. Okay. Well, this is interesting. Yeah, the Eastern Theater is definitely going to be... It's going to be different. How many turns here? 3? Okay. I need a general over there. Honestly, just gonna send one. I don't really care if he dies. I just want to get him moving and get it done. Okay. Naburka's not ready. Are either of these villages ready? That's not a village. Dantalad. No. Dorthalu. No. Why can I retrain somebody in a village? Who cares? Okay. I think that's good enough for now. Let's take a game. I'm sure I'm forgetting something, but we're going to see that in the next turn. Let's find out what happens. We got a lot of stuff happening each turn now. Which, you gotta say, I'm not mad at it. Definitely not mad at it. Makes for interesting gameplay. Did I have another army moving towards the last Dorwinian settlement? It's not really what I need right now, is it? Oh, Hypercalpus. Did I forget about you? I think I did. They're blockading my frickin' port. And they're attacking me. This is a spawned-in army. Let's withdraw slightly. They couldn't catch me. Excellent. My heater turned off so I can talk normally again. Is Airborne declaring war at me? Oh, what a huge mistake this was. Holy. I feel like I auto-resolve this because I would be controlling the crappy army, and I don't want that. Let's just auto-resolve. Yes. We hardly even lost any troops. That's fantastic. Who did the best? Losarnek Axeman? That's not a realistic result at all. Definitely execute them. Thank you. They're gonna attack me at Anon and a road, which is great for me. They do have some siege equipment, a lot of siege equipment, but I got some of my own, and I got good pikes, good spears, and artillery to harass their capitals and sense of this one. Let's do it. And this is going to push the episode to an unreasonable length, though. I was hoping to get a reasonable length today, but if you want to make Eru Iluvatar laugh, tell him your plans. Look at this done. I don't know why my troops are arrayed in quite this way. So they're going to come for the gates. So we will put pikes here. We'll put Citadel Guard here. been a while since we did a defensive siege, actually. Okay. Citadel Guard here. Spears here. Nope. I did not miss this part of the game. Spears. Oh my god. Deployed literally anywhere. Just somewhere useful. I will deploy you when the battle starts. Okay. All the cav, let's get grouped up and put them over at this gate. Not that we're actually able to deploy them anywhere. Okay. We found a winning strategy. Let's keep it up. There we go. Okay, they're out of the way. Very good. Let's get our siege equipment, such as it is. We're going to put them back here. I'm going to put them back here. I'm going to put them on fire mode, but I don't think I'm going to be able to use them. I'll see if I can fit one or two of them here. That might be useful. Let's get the swords together down here if we can. No. Like, they do have siege towers and stuff. So I could probably deploy these guys on the walls. I just don't want to lose them to the catapults, is the main thing. I have 2 archer units. That is not ideal. Okay, what are their siege equipments looking like? I've got ladders here. Those will probably end up somewhere over here. So let's put a sword unit here. Just a catapult, a battering ram, which we expected. Ladders? Ladders will probably end up over here somewhere. So let's get you here. They do have this siege tower and this siege tower. I feel like those are probably going to go down. They have more ladders. Ladders. Huh. They don't seem to have more ladders. Okay, so maybe we can actually put the sword unit where the siege tower is going to go. Right about here. You do not sit on the wall. Not even slightly. I'm gonna put you here, I think, actually. Okay, so now I can deploy my archers. Sad though they may be. One here. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good spot for you. Okay. Gonna have to redeploy spears when the battle starts. But for the most part, we are good to go. And let's get our cav out first, actually. Start moving. Spears, Citadel Guard. Deploy like so. Deploy like so. And then Gondor Spearmen are going to form the outer layer of defenses. I have fewer Gondor Spearmen than I thought I did. It's my bad. Can I get them? Yeah. Just about. Let's get all the spears on guard mode. Have made it out to their rendezvous point. Get them running up here. Running. Running. Thank you. What are they trying to do? They're trying to knock down walls? Or maybe my gate. Haven't seen damage anywhere. This is a bit of a desperate play, but literally just charge them. Knock them out. Stop them from doing damage to our walls, please. We need our walls, we need our towers. What are they shooting at? That is less than ideal. It's good, sturdy walls, though. Hopefully it lasts a little while. We've got Cav coming in. We're going to be able to knock them down, I think. It's going to be a little clumsy, but we'll distract them. They painted the wall for us. That's kind of nice. Keep the morale up. Let's get these guys stopped. Come on, silence them quickly, quickly, quickly. Okay. I think we got them. Let's get these guys moved out a little bit so we can get a better charge in. They're moving their infantry forward, which is very good news. Not even bother. Okay, well, that's fine by me. Do I try to delay these ladders? Or do I try to delay the siege towers? Or do I simply try to keep these catapults down? We delayed that ladder anyways. Not really what I was trying to do, but it's something. Okay, good job. Get away. We're sacrificing a couple of cav so that we save a whole lot of people in other parts of the battle. Good, good, good. That might be that entire ballista unit down. Leave me alone? Why are you so obsessed with me? Ah, crap. Screwed the pooch on that one. Okay, what do we got? Dwarven laborers? Not anymore, you don't. Let's just stop those ladders just for funsies. Give the archers more time to do some damage there. Let's do the same thing with this, especially since it's now in ballista tower range, which is hilarious. Oh, the ballista are using a ladder. That's a good use of your ballista unit. Just send them in with a ladder, see what happens. Why are you still there? Because I forgot about you. Answer my own question. All right. What's happening? Oh, this catapult is back up. I don't think there's anything I can do about that, though. Let's run you over here. See if we can't get behind their lines and hit this catapult again. I think it's possible. God, they really want my cav. I kind of can't blame them. I mean, it sucks to have your backlines harassed like this, but at the same time, stop. Oh! Okay, they're attacking somewhere different now, so I'm not so worried about this wall. Can we get through these beast hunt or these travelers to get to the catapult though? That's my question. Never mind, don't have to. They're moving away. Haha. Oh, never mind. They stayed. Get out. Get out. Get out. Nope, stop these guys. Oops. Who are you? Oof, yeah, definitely don't want them. Definitely don't want to fight them. Okay, you get out of there. Sneak past these guys if we can. Okay, we've got Cav ready to charge. Nope. Thought that was an archer unit. It is not. Legion Seal Guard. Nope, can't do that. Archers, archers. Okay, we've disrupted the ram. Get out. Like, yeah, I want to disrupt the ram, and I'm willing to use the cab to do that, but I don't want to lose the entire cab unit in the process. Where's my other cab? Here? No, those are Sons of the Fallen. You do not charge them. What on earth just happened? Okay. To reset the camera a little bit there. You're taking some fire. Looks like. Okay, we've got Cav kind of positioned okay for now. I don't really need to engage anything at the moment. Their siege towers are both just kind of chilling. The ram is being picked up again, I think. What are we doing here? Our archers are having a pretty good time, I guess. See if the trebuchet can hit anything from this distance. Oh my god, they can. One of them can. Can I pull you further up, maybe? And see if you can't hit something from there? Catapult, there's no chance of you hitting anything, right? What if I put you here? That could be funny. Ooh. Actually, I'm not mad at that. Hit them. Hit them. We're running out of archer ammo. Arrows would is what a normal person would say. We're running out of arrows. Are they running back to get a second ram or something? Like, did they leave a bunch of siege equipment somewhere that I'm just not seeing? Or are they just trying to defend their archers? In which case, too little too late, my friends. Like, how do you plan to get into the building is what I want to know. How do you plan to get from here to here? And I just don't see you doing that. I don't see how you're going to accomplish that. I'm happy to have you. Oh, they have a ladder. And I have an archer unit, which is not what I want. Get over here, back them up. This archer unit could probably take the 10 Zenith Guard or whatever that made it here. No, it's more than that, but they only have one ladder for some reason. I'm going to run the archers away. Because I do want the swords to be facing them. What's happening over here? Teely's down? They're lining up as if there's an enemy coming from over here, but there's simply not. Wait, where are you going? No, 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 you're supposed to come down here. All of the trebuchet are firing? I'm not sure at what, but all of the trebuchet are firing. Okay, stop. Nope, 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 nope. Terrible idea. Awful idea. Killed like half of this unit. Great work. Fantastic work. Truly unparalleled. Okay. Let's finish off these Dwarven Travelers. These ones are kind of in the middle of their pike lines. Oh wait, these are Khazad Volunteers. Screw that. First Legion I can't deal with, but Khazad Volunteers, pretty sure. They are kind of running away from me. And towards the First Legion, which is less than ideal. Stop. Stop. We have Beast Hunters over here. Let's take them down. And Laborers over there. Let's get them next. They're all going for this one ladder. Oh, that's going to become a bit of a bottleneck. Okay, so let's get another sword unit over here. I mean, that's fine. It's not good. It's definitely a bigger bottleneck than the gate would be. But it does mean I have to do a lot of fighting on the walls, which is less than ideal. How's this ladder? Can I see the ladder health? Not really. Ooh! Ooh! Where are you? Get out, get out, get out. Run away. I just lost the cav unit. Was not paying attention. That is my fault. Oh, I still have 4 of them left. Okay. Um, Dwarven Traveler unit is spread across the entire map. Stop doing that. Let's get... I mean, there's not really anything I can do. I just have to kind of wait for them to line up at this ladder and then kill them one by one. Get all of the infantry we can up here. Even if they're spears. Especially if they're spears. I mean, most of my troops are spears. What's this? Oh. I have just the thing for that. Again, what is this spreading out nonsense? No, I don't want you charging into the middle of everything. Look at this. This unit is somehow back here. There's 51 of them. Half of them are over here. Half of them are clearly climbing down the ladder or something. Like, it's bad. Here comes the rest. Okay. Well, half of them are going to get picked up by these guys. Oh, there's one Dwarven Traveler left there. Let's pick him off while we're at this. Khazad sentries have spears. Dwarven laborers, not so much. Can we get a unit over here? Okay. Things are a little more sane now. Not entirely sane, mind you, but a little more sane. We've got all the troops in the world coming up to defend the walls. We've killed half their army already. We have towers firing on them nonstop. We're just kind of taking shots where we can at routing units, etc. Weak units like Dwarven Laborers, as long as they aren't covered by a First Legion or something ridiculous. Where is this unit centered? Oh, they aren't centered anywhere. They're on a wall. So I cannot attack them in the slightest. Great. That's how we ended up with this situation where half of them were still waiting to get on the ladder and half of them were already on the wall. Well, I can't think of anything to do except fast forward and watch as we slowly but surely stop the dwarves from taking this settlement. Emphasis on slowly. Oh, hold on, something's happening. They're kind of going in two directions, which is fine. Would you come over here, maybe, and reinforce this flank? Hmm. It's just annoying. It truly is just annoying. Is there even a door here? Yes, there is. Okay. Get up there. Okay, we'll get closer to the door then so that you can see how to get up there. And then you're going to attack these guys. Who I'm sure are half on the wall and half not, but okay. Nope, we're not doing that. We're really struggling today, aren't we, guys? I know it's confusing. Look, it's going to be okay. We'll get you farther down the wall. We'll get you up. What are you doing? This entire unit was supposed to be over here helping defend. What are we doing? Oh my god. Something is severely broken. Is it because there's damage to these walls? I mean, there's a little damage, but not so much that you can't, like, walk. Oh, they're finally moving, but only slightly. Can you get through the tower? Oh my god. How? How is this possible? Listen, attack them however you can. We got 64% of them down. It's a start. Would you please go get the router? Keep fast forwarding, I guess. And there's nothing we can do except hopefully grind them down slowly. We've got this unit. I actually want to put this unit here so that they can't somehow get down off the walls without fighting us. They do have to grind through this infantry unit, but then they've got a lot of spear units to get through if they want to get past that tower. But this way, there's no resistance to get down off the walls, so we have to keep an eye on it. It's going to be a long fight. Thankfully, we have the fast forward button, but it's still going to be a long fight. There's a routing unit here, but they can't get down because the ladder's blocked by some other unit, I imagine. Oh, we killed the ladder! Okay, well, in that case, just knock out whatever you can. Oh, wait, no, no, no. Oh, wait, I just realized that's probably going to open the gates. Okay, whatever. Just defend what you can. Um, in fact, yeah, I kind of want pikes, especially you just stand in front of this wall, this gate, because I don't think they have another way of getting in. Oh, wait, yes, they do. They have all kinds of siege equipment. They just have to go get it. But they are probably too stupid to do so. Wait, why was I worried about... No, no, no. All of you attack. I don't know why I was worried about the gate opening. The ladders are gone. So once we kill all these guys, they'll realize that they have to find another way in, which means they'll go grab the siege towers or something. Just in case morale isn't good, we're going to make sure. These are... There's two Sons of the Fallen left, and they're just... they're just hacking away at my guys. Oh, boy. Come on, guys. Let's get this done. Is this that unit? No, surely not. Bro killed them. Oh my goodness. This must be a general. And there's only one guy fighting him? That probably explains it. Keep poking him. Oh, okay, he's dead. That one guy that was fighting that general is dead. Can you please... What is wrong? Come on, guys. Oh, they can't move up either. Okay. Well, this is really frustrating. I mean, eventually my towers will kill them. Very eventually. I think right now the towers might be focused on the guys outside, though, which is not ideal. See if we can't clear them with the horses for now. Certainly drawn them into some kind of fight. And we have one significantly. Why are these guys not spear units? Ah, I was scared of them for no reason. Okay. Easy fight, easy win. Any more enemies on the outside of the walls? It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's just these guys who are bugged. And these guys who are slightly less bugged, but still pretty much bugged. I guess maybe it's my guys who are bugged. I'm not really sure. How about this? New plan, new strategy. Every single infantry unit come down off the walls so that we don't have to deal with the buggy crap that's going on over there. And then we'll have a fair fight here at the gatehouse with all the rest of these guys. Right? No, because we can't figure out how to get off the walls either. No, there we go. Okay, we're getting off the walls. So most of us are getting off the walls. That's fine. Off the walls. Off the walls. Away from the fighting. Away from the fighting. Okay, so now what we have here is a son of the fallen who's going to come down through this tower and he's going to fight us fair and square. He might be running for the town square. Oh, he died. Don't know how, but he died. There we go. Holy heck. Let's continue the battle and try to grab anybody who's still routing. Just this guy. But everything is terrible, so we can't actually attack him. No, it's fine, it's fine. There's no other routers. Yes. Excellent. Oh, we killed the general really early on. Okay. We only lost 11% of our men. 246 Penethgelen Cav, 217 Gondor Cav. All the cavalry did really, really well. But we killed... It says we killed 1616. But they lost 1728, so the towers actually didn't do as much, perhaps, as I thought they would. Oh well, that's fine. Did we... We might not have killed this army. Shoot. Alright, well. Chores for next time. One less Dwarven army on the field, one less Dwarven general that we have to worry about. Execute. And they're going to besiege Ethel. Okay. I can fight that out. I can fight that battle again. And they're going to attack some retreating forces, it looks like. Withdraw. I don't want to fight you, bro. I mean, that's not a bad balance of power. I'm just going to auto... Heroic victory? How did we manage that? I think maybe that's because I'm on easy difficulty. That's my bad. I probably shouldn't have done that. I just wanted to, like, basically surrender and be like, we'll just take whoever survives, but okay. I'll take another general, always. Don't know where he went. Austin Ethel. Well, let me tell you right now, buddy. It's not going to go well for you. And let me tell you why. We got Celduin the Conqueror up in this biznatch. Okay. You... Well... So we could run back here and help fight this guy off so he doesn't besiege Byrig. I think maybe the saner option is to have this guy attack so that this guy can run back to the general fort. And these guys can run back to Dunyard to get retrained. No. These guys can run back to... Where was I sending them? Harold? Doesn't seem right. I mean, it's fine. Yeah. Okay. Not much in the way of buildings this turn. Can't say I'm mad about it. Strondost? Yeah, I get a university, why not? Recruitment. We already did Heorot. Dunlarak. We're gathering forces here. It's a little out of range of Dunlarak, actually. Actually, did I train new stuff? No. Oh, I was not going to do it at Heorot because I wanted to retrain stuff here. So let's actually cancel this entire queue. And then Dunlarak, Duniard, we did. Let's add more to the queue. Badadvin. Add more. Gather troops over here. So that's Badadvin. Buy. Get more. Bring you over here. Tharbad. Tirthwin. You're a little far from the or close to the front for my liking. Koloniak. Tirthwin. Keep training. Metrith. Keep training. Move towards the army at Koloniak. Imladris. Keep training. You're a little close to the front as well, my friends. Let's put you in this fort for now. And then we retrained a couple of places. No biggie. And marriage celebrations. Where's this new general? Right next to the general fort. Heck yes. That's amazing. Okay, we got progress on the way here. It's not a lot of progress, but it's something. Do we want to attack this army right now? Not really. Trying to figure out what else I can do. Interesting. What do I have to do to get a spy over here? Actually, not too crazy. I was wondering if he had his faction heir in here. No, he's not quite that stupid. Pretty stupid, but not quite that stupid. Out over here. No. So I'm looking for an opportunity to simply regicide them, and then they will cease to exist. And then we just have to deal with a bunch of independent generals, which would be a lot easier. But I don't think we're going to have that opportunity here. I think we should maybe focus on settlements like we intended to from the beginning. Got a lot of armies coming in for retraining. Including this one. Okay, that's good. Got a few more troops coming in various places. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure what to do over here in Dorwinian slash Dale land. I am moving troops for some sieges, some cheeky, real quick sieges, but like here, like we're just gonna take them. That's just gonna happen. We're just gonna take Algae once we get an army over there. Like that's just gonna happen. It's not gonna be hard. But we have all this other stuff happening on our border. And I do have armies that I can move to make this work. Like, I'm gonna have to go for Dorlingbar, basically. And that's gonna be a little bit tricky. Let's take... Let's take these two armies and put them in reinforcement range of Bur Southis. This army's kind of alone, but they're in a defensive position. They have like a river crossing, so they can fight off any armies that come their way. These two will come up a little slower, but these two potentially strike at Dorlingvar pretty soon here. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Mornithel, you kind of have a crappy army. I was hoping for better. Or Armanaricus, you actually have a better army. I'm gonna send you towards Steward. I think I already have a few armies going that way, but I want more. Because I don't want to leave people... I don't want to leave things unattended. Ooh, Mataram is definitely free now. Are you thinking about attacking me? Because I wouldn't recommend it. Let's send this army over to this area, and they'll just kind of pile on. I was going to do some stuff with ships. And I lost a naval battle up here somewhere. They've got some heavy, nasty ships there. We definitely won, so that's good. Get some bonuses for our dude. Let's get our other ship in to blockade this. Get this ship up this way to stop any navies coming past us. And then we just gotta keep moving on up. Moving on up. Including our big FU navy, which is going to probably be the one to blockade the northernmost ports. I am just thinking. Oh, right. I am thinking about grabbing the army off of Nerburka. We simply don't need them anymore. And we'll move them up towards Kondovan, I think. And they can help in that... No, wait, we're just going to do a single turn siege. There's no point in sending them there. They have a military garrison. It doesn't look like it, thank goodness for that. In that case, this army of mercenaries can head towards... Burmarlinga? I think so. Or Burkhalpus. I think I'd rather get things in order. Yeah. Cool. Okay. I might start recruiting more troops over here. Just because you can always use more troops. And I've got the buildings for most of it in most places, so I might as well. Well, not so much over here. Okay. Okay. I would love to take Kondovan right now, but we're gonna have to do that in the next episode because I've gone wildly over the the time that I wanted to take for this episode. Quick reminder, like, subscribe, throw a suggestion for name in the comments, name of a settlement. Fan shush. Um, Also, there's a link in the description, my Patreon page, Discord server, the playlist for this campaign, as well as my Ingress channel. Check all those out. I don't have time to explain. Thank you all so much for watching. I've been Mark Tresser, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.